What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Peter Gabriel. We're going back to his 1986 album, So, and the next tune is Big Time. I immediately think of the highest and or most professional tier of some process, some occupation, and perhaps the tier or the plane with the most notoriety, the most fame, or at least, the most scrutiny, the most attention. So yeah, it makes me think about phrases like, hey, I hope you're ready, this is the big time, that kind of indication that this is beyond, lower levels or more average or everyday experiences of whatever concept or process we're talking about. Now, even if that does relate to the meaning of the song, there's no other indication that there's not a wider context yet, so we'll have to see what it is. This is Peter Gabriel, Big Time, from the 1986 album, So.
Hi there.
Hey.
I'm on my way, I'm making it. I've got to make it show, yeah. So much larger than life. I'm gonna watch it grow.
Very tongue-in-cheek.
I've got to make it show, yeah. Big time. Big time. So much larger than life. Big time. I'm gonna watch it grow. Big time. One big
legendary. It's hilarious. It's funky, it's got swagger, it's audacious, but it's very tongue-in-cheek. I mean, I love it. He's like, I come from a small town where we use small words, but I learned to make my mouth large enough so that big words can come out. So that's when I go to the big city and I'm gonna, my bank account's gonna get big, and I'm gonna throw big parties at my big house where all the biggest stars come, and I greet them with the biggest smile and so on. It's just hilarious, and eventually, his actual body, his head is getting big, and that could be a more literal like. Comical take, or just the idea of the inflated ego that goes along with all that fame and large bank accounts. And the whole thing is, it's like, he's a musician and he's making this like tongue-in-cheek song about like making it big, but it being all this like essentially a crass endeavor to just be famous and popular and to make a lot of money. It's just hilarious. It's legendary. And again, the song itself is like, slapping funky, just, the keys going across and that like wicked bass, which was especially notable in the first couple minutes. And his voice, which, a couple points is doing some really cool things, even though the lines are making me laugh. So incredible. Love that one. Do let me know what you think. Once again, shout out to Han Solo for sharing this album. And yeah, just looking forward to the final tune. I don't, in this moment, know if there's any bonus tunes in there. Sometimes in the folders that I go through from Han Solo and others, there are like additional tunes. But all I know is on the Discogs master release, it says there's one more track on here. So we have at least one more on this album. So in any case, let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Peace.